What's up, motherfuckers? We're back for a very special one-off reaction, not live. This is a special day because Periphery's new album's coming out in March, and they dropped 2 singles today. So we wanted to get in and get them recorded real quick for you guys to check out with us. The first one's audio only. We're gonna check out this song, Zagreus or Zagreus. I'm not sure.
Zagreus.
And then right after this, we'll hit up the video, the new video for the song Wildfire. So buckle the fuck up. Yes. I'm excited, dude. Are you guys ready?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's get into it. Bonus?
Alright.
We're in the bonus round. All right, I want to pause somewhere here. I didn't hear what you said earlier, Shrimply. Like when the video's on, your mic doesn't cut over it very well.
That's probably because I'm not speaking very loud. But I'm mostly just trying to keep it from doing the extra sounds.
Fair enough. I'll say right now, this is probably one of their more less approachable songs and very more progressive than none used to. Not that like they have stuff like this. They have a bunch of stuff like this, but this is not what. This is like on the extreme end of that aspect of Periphery. So it's like very. This is very pushing all the envelopes that they play around with. They're just pushing them all to like the far ends. Like there's a lot of weird stuff happening. Shrimp, your mic's going bananas, dude.
Ugh. Sorry, I was mid yawn. Yeah, I'm liking it, man.
It's not bad. I think this is a grower. Like,
I'm not sure how I feel about it yet.
it's a weird song.
I think the second half of this song is really gonna
It could change everything.
decide. Yeah. I think it's really gonna affect
Like,
the
I
swing of this.
For me, I could tell you all the parts. I'm like, all these parts are good. I just don't know if the togetherness of it
It's great.
is not hitting me right off.
Yeah. Yeah. But that could change.
I think this is gonna like really show us how the next one's gonna be because it got a video and this one didn't. So I bet you that one's gonna be much more approachable, much more of their mainstream one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Since
And
it
they've-
got the video and everything.
They've always been a band that did what they wanted to do. So
Yeah.
this could be like, we're dropping 2 singles. Here's one for the fucking diehards that are going to listen to us. And after they listen to this song a few times, they're going to start to like, it's going to grow on them. And they're going to be like, all right, now I understand all the complexities of it and what's going on. Shrimply, can you move your mic closer?
I'm also mostly yawning. I don't know why I'm yawning so much.
That's fine. But yeah, this
just
so
looks
far,
like a
this
fun-
is one of their more difficult songs to grab onto. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
getting vibes, Shrimply, of like the first couple songs I showed you from that album. It's a little bit like that and how kind of jarring it is.
Yeah.
The progressive side of it. I don't know. The solo is tasty.
Yeah, it was. That was a sexy solo.
I don't know. You guys ready to move on? Keep going?
Yeah, like I think it's something I would continue to listen to, but like I don't know if this is one I'm throwing on repeat.
No, and I think that's what I'm saying
Yeah.
is like when the album comes out, you're going to throw on the album and this is going to be on it. And after you listen through the album a few times, you're going to go, all right, I get where it fits maybe. Like that's what I'm thinking will
Yeah, you
happen.
might skip it like a couple of times, and eventually be all right, fuck it.
Well, like for me, it's like
Listen to the full thing.
I'll be at work listening to an album and I just let it ride. And,
Yeah.
you know, some songs you love more than others, but eventually after you've listened to the album a few times, you start to go, oh, okay. Now I kind of get it. Now I actually feel the feeling in it. Maybe now, like, now, like some of the rhythms that are a little bit harder to fucking grab onto, you've now memorized them and you understand how the song flows. And then you start going, oh, okay. This sounded weird the first few times, but like now that I know the pattern,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you're like, oh, I like how that changes or whatever, you know, I don't know. Maybe. I'm going to back it up a little bit
All right.
and then we'll start. Also, they produce their own albums now, so.
Oh, that's hella dope.
And
Yeah,
actually, they have a record
oh.
label that they signed other artists to now.
Hell yeah.
We should be fine. Let's start a band.
This is way more approachable.
Well, it also fits really well right after the solo.
Went from the most progressive thing ever to like this fucking straight up like ballad of fucking hope.
Yeah.
Right back into the heavy stuff.
Also fucking off time and disjointed.
Yeah. I'm getting mesmerized by a little skinny thing.
Dude, me too. I thought I was the only one.
Looks like a cookie.
Yeah, M&M cookie.
Right?
Desaturated M&M cookie.
Right.
Yeah, like post-apocalyptic.
I just
The
want
last cookie.
to explain
to eat.
the last section, that last little heavy section. I'm gonna go back to it real quick so I can talk about what I was talking about. Hold on. This section right here.
Yeah, there's no.
You hear that timing
Everything is
feels
doing
off?
its own thing. Every instrument has its own timing.
So, I'm not sure if this is correct, but the feeling I'm getting is, and this, I saw another guy make a video about this. He's a jazz pianist. Or pianist. He's a jazz pianist. And
Penis.
he made a video talking about 4 metal songs that changed his mind about metal. Because he always thought not that highly of it. And he made this video explaining that here's 4 songs that really changed my mind about metal. And one of them was a Periphery song that had a part in it that did something that I think is similar to this, where it sounds like things are not meshed together and people are doing things in odd timing. But the way he explained it to me in the other song he was talking about, which I think is happening here, is that it's not that they're playing off time. It's that the guitar riff is going in the same increments as they go through. But when they go to finish a section and then start the next bar, they're not starting on the same count. So it's technically in time, but they're not starting the riff on the same downbeat. If that makes sense. So like the every time they run through a measure, the note, the thing starts like one step ahead. Even though it's the same actual timing, it's just not starting. Not everything starts on the 1 and then dun 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 dun. It's like the first time through it's on that one, and the next time through it's on 3, and then the next time it's on 6.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, so the notes are like 1, 2, 3, 4, but they are not falling in time with 1, 2, 3, 4. They might be on 4, and in the measure they're on like 2 now.
Something like that.
They just keep playing the riff, and it's not in matching with the. I don't know. I like it right now.
If I can remember when I edit this video, I'll put a little thing in the video that points to that guy's video and the timestamp or something, because he can explain it very well on whatever. He's a smart musician, but I'm sure to point that out. Maybe I can show you guys after what the fuck I'm talking about.
Undergent is not a genre. I'll say, be like, what the fuck's all this build up for, man? Like
This song is a literal this is progressive fucking puke. They were
now
just
there's
like,
a fucking piano.
dude, they're like, dude, here's all this fucking wacky shit I have. Here it is.
The song they make when they have a bunch of parts of different songs, so they just shove them together.
You know what it reminds me of, dude? My grandmother used to make something called leftover soup. She would take all the fucking shit when she was like cleaning out the fridge and make like a big soup. Fucking
like we're in a
spaghetti
movie right
noodles, frozen green beans, tomato, fucking stewed tomatoes, chicken broth.
Shit, we compare things to, man.
I'm thinking of my
feel like I'm at
grandmother, my dead
the
grandmother's
Destiny menu
leftover
right
soup.
now.
What was that, Risky?
I feel like I'm on like the Destiny menu right now.
Yeah.
Ew. I was just gonna say like a good, well-produced movie, but you know, I guess Destiny
No,
works.
this legit feels like Destiny.
The Destiny soundtrack was really good, that first one.
Oh yeah,
So it's kind of like props, you know?
it was a Bungie game, man. They always do good soundtrack.
Yeah. Fair
And
enough.
then they made Destiny 2 for some god-awful reason.
Don't even get me started because I completely agree with that. Destiny 1 was perfectly fine as it was, and Destiny 2 ruined it.
So, if
Fuck
you
yeah,
guys
babe.
enjoy Destiny, the Shatterline single player stuff is actually very Destiny-like without the fucking having to fucking travel around-ness.
Really?
Yeah, like they don't have the full game out yet, so like
Hey,
you
hold
go
on.
in and you.
Let's end the video first, then we talk
This
games.
is gonna be one video. I'm doing one video for both songs. That's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
So like you go in and you do like one of the game modes and you get in with 2 other people and then you run through like a raid type of thing.
Oh, yeah. The Expedition or something like that.
Yeah, and it's
Is-
kind of like
yeah.
Destiny, like a Destiny raid, except you don't
Yeah.
have to fucking get to the spot where the raid is. You just fucking start
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's
Just
kind of
chilling.
nice. I don't know. I think it's got potential.
I miss those raids, bro. I miss those classic like Crota.
I do not love that game.
I love Destiny 1. It's the fucking goat.
All right. So, any final thoughts for it? Shrimply, your mic's going bananas.
Oh man, like that song. My mic is simply a conduit to wherever that song took us.
We are in the ether.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's a
it was
weird song.
periphery all fucking right.
It was weird. To me, it wasn't. I mean, it was definitely periphery, but to me, that was. I didn't expect that. That felt weird to me. Not
Yeah, I
gonna
thought
lie.
we were just gonna have a heavy song all the way through. That it swapped to the solo. That it swapped to whatever the fuck the next shit was. That was pretty good. And
Yeah.
then that weird fucking movie, video game soundtrack type shit. Fucking, this is a ride, man.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
strange.
And they
to
weren't
me.
all the same one.
It takes
They
you to
were-
a lot of places.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
felt
I-
weird to me. I don't know.
Yeah, very weird.
Listen, I'm a periphery fucking fanboy, like periphery till I died. I don't think I've ever heard a song that was that hard to get into from periphery. Ever.
Yeah, it's not that it's like bad either.
No,
It's
to me,
it's
yeah.
just weird, you know?
Yeah.
It's a
That's how
little
I
strange.
felt. It felt like I could hear all the great stuff I like about the band. It just felt
Mhm.
weirdly combined.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But
Shrimply, your mic?
eventually you'll probably just like,
Blah.
yeah, you know, and just like open up to it.
Yeah.
But I feel like it'll fit somewhere on the album. But
Maybe.
as it's by itself, it is
Odd.
disjointed and discombobulating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. You want
I
to
don't
move
know
on to
the
the next one?
word to use. Yeah, wildfire.
All right. All right, guys. Here's the second half of the video with this periphery double feature. We're going to check out the music video for Wildfire.
Oh my god, only 6 minutes? This is respectable.
Wildfire. Let's check it out, dog.
Another just in your face start.
I like that riff.
This classic whole film is amazing.
This is more like it.
Those screams are a lot better. His words are so much clearer. Like that fucking top tier screams right there.
Ooh.
That was nice. I like the little lick. Look at this guy, madman.
Ooh. You catch that? Oh, too far. Watch the drummer part.
Where he does the fucking stick count, smacks it, grabs it.
Yeah. I've never heard him do vocals.
Right? I'm liking this already 10 times more than the other one.
Me too.
Yeah.
Even if it is pretty
It's on their
fucking
heavier
chin.
end too.
Oh yeah, there we go. Let's finish the vocal.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Those glasses kill me.
Yeah, I know, dude. I'm mesmerized, man. They're so fucking bright compared to literally everything else in this video.
Yeah.
All this monochromatic shit, and then it's fucking flat. This fucking hair in those glasses is the only color we got. Ooh, that low was beautiful.
All right, bro.
Man.
Okay. Okay.
Misha for the bonus.
Bonus points.
Dude, they're crowded.
Tank face. That's banging. Fuck. I really was not expecting those low growls, man. It was good. That's just done.
Nope.
What? You can still see his fucking hair in those goddamn glasses. Oh, whatever. Yeah, cheese, man, it's so good. Yeah, shop it. Oh, yeah. I like that a little bit more. Yeah, thanks, bruv. Oh,
What do you got there? Fucking Merlot?
they're fucking talking about it.
Was that a touch of Merlot, mate?
That is such an obvious green screen, and I love it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Looks like my stream. Fucking
Dude.
home done.
Right. I don't know what's going on right now, but I've been.
What is
ripped
that,
off of my heavy
720p?
metal tray. What is going on?
Whose saxophone is that?
I like it.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Is that the guy from Shrezzers?
I don't know what's going on.
That might be the guy from Shrezzers, dude.
I'm just being transported to fucking a better place, man. A better world where I live without fear and hate.
Told you.
Oh, we're back. Never mind.
Oh, we're back, baby.
like that vocal layering.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And we're back again, baby.
We're back.
Sounds like Norma Jean now.
Right. All right. So first, off the cuff, I got a couple things to say. One, intro to this, the fucking very beginning, slapped. I was literally every time I hear him singing, I'm like, man, if he could get those screams down, and then like maybe throw in another vocalist with some really lows, which he just did himself all of a sudden. Just decided, fuck it, I don't want another vocalist involved. I'm just gonna do it. Whatever, I'll do it myself. Fucking Thanos action over here. Fucking beautiful. All right. The solo kicked ass. Fucking
Sorry.
saxophone shit, whatever the fuck it was, slapped. Vocals, awesome. The fucking drummer thing where he did the count, dope. All of it, dope. The Merlot, whatever they were drinking, dope.
The Burgundy.
Green, dope. Like fucking
The Boone's Farm.
the Boone's Farm. My God, no. Yeah, anybody else want to add? Because that's my little fucking piece. That shit fucked so hard.
What do you think, Risk?
Yeah, it did fuck pretty hard, and it's there's not really like many bad things to say about it, like if any at all. You know, everything was at least good, and then you know, obviously a lot of those parts were great, like the guitar solo, even the saxophone. It was a nice surprise. It was a nice.
I didn't know where that was going either.
You know?
Yeah, dude,
and it
weird.
pulled you right back in. You know. And it lets you go out, and you know, you're like, oh, okay, this is the end, and then it just pulls you right back in again.
Yeah,
It
that
likes
was
to fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
With you and fuck in you.
For me, I will say after that first track, this was like a much better for me. At least on the first listen. You know what I mean? I still felt like on this song, they still made it fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's obviously them. I know the band really well, so I know all the sounds. I know the tone. I know how they play and stuff. I could see all the things that remind me of all of them. But, like, the composition is weird. It seems like they're really just trying to do something different with this album. It's so far. That's what it seems like.
They're literally called Gent Out in the name.
Yeah.
They're doing something.
And I did see some things that I don't typically see from them that are almost like kind of like nods to like previous cliches. Like when the drummer does the 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 slap
That shit was dope.
into a fucking cymbal choke. And then there was a part where he was doing like straight up, they started the breakdown with just like a bass kick and like a snare. You know what I'm talking about? Like they started the breakdown with like that snare, like I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah,
just like,
yeah.
just like that snare pattern with like a steady drum kick before the breakdown came, and then that's kind of like a tried and true, like done so many times trope that like that they typically never did something that obvious. Typically, they don't do something that obvious in their songs. And it's like they're like, here, we're going to put some of these really obviously done things in this song. But the song is going to be written and composed in such a way that you cannot even call it hack when you're done, because it's not like that stuff that we just stole ideas from.
Yeah.
Kind of seemed like that. But yeah, this was cool.
Nod.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. The boys, a couple of the boys have longer hair than they had in the previous album.
The fucking takeaway here.
The guitars look sexy, dude. Jake's guitar. Jake is the guitarist. He had the white guitar with like the little gold fucking bezel on it. Oh my
like
god,
12 strings or some shit. It was bananas.
I couldn't tell if I didn't even look. It could be 7 or 8 strings. But he had a white Ibanez with like gold hardware on it, and it looked fucking gorgeous.
That shit looked fire.
You notice how like all the accents in the video were like gold? So like You had his yellow glasses with
goddamn glasses.
Oh,
the
yeah,
gold
glasses,
frames.
yeah.
They had like the symbols, you know, kind of goldish. Jake's guitar was white with gold hardware and like a gold bezel. And Misha had a red guitar, but if you watched when he did the solo, he had a black watch band with a gold watch on it.
Ooh, I didn't catch that.
I don't know if you caught that. You didn't catch that part?
How
catch that
could he
now.
fucking be a loss?
Where was the solo?
In audio. I don't.
Yeah, it was like right there.
I don't know, man. Oh, I don't know.
I'm looking for a red guitar, but do you remember where the solo was in the song? It wasn't after the...
Somewhere between
No.
001 and 631 for sure.
Oh, right there.
Perfect.
Watch.
Oh yeah, there it is. You literally had it.
Yeah, watch it. Look at the watch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I just noticed that, like, you know, the lack of color we were talking about. Misha often plays a red guitar, but I noticed that, like you said, like all of the kind of like
Very
really like
monochromatic.
colorful accents that were popping were all gold. I noticed, which is kind of cool. I don't know if they tried to do that or if it just happened, but kind of cool.
Yeah, because really the only color you saw were the instruments, his glasses, and that watch.
Yep. Yeah. They filmed it pretty cool. I think the video was cool.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like a mind-boggling or like groundbreaking. The song, this is what I'm saying. Even this song, I think the reason this song seems so good to us is because that first song was so fucking prog.
It is just so jarring.
The first song was so prog that this song seemed like the opposite of that one. But I still thought that this song was still composed oddly.
Yeah.
It still had a lot of weird parts to it, but it was definitely
Easier to grab
It had-
onto.
Acceptable. Yeah.
yeah, it had a lot more continuity, something that you could still
Yes.
follow even
Yeah.
with the weirdness. You're just like, oh, that's different.
Yep.
That's weird. That's strange. But like you were still
I am curious to see what the rest of the album sounds like now, because
right.
man.
These are fucking just fucking totally different songs, man.
Yeah.
If you know, maybe diametric opposites, if you will.
Mm-hmm. Like some sort of like some sort of like science ripoff religion, like maybe like a religion made by a science fiction novelist,
Oh my God.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
something like that. Like I don't know what would you call that? Would you call it like a?
It's an
See,
ology.
if you wanted to like people to like believe what you were saying, you would pretend it's like a science, right? So you'd call it like, you wouldn't call it like something random. You'd call it like science, something like science. But like like imagine like an ology, like science-ology. Scientology. Right?
So it just sounds like mumbling idiot.
Something like that, right? Yeah, something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds legit, bro. Sign me up.
Sign me up.
Fucking Shrimply's gonna go to the fucking Navy, come back, and he's gonna be like, dude, I went clear. I made it. I shook hands with Tom Cruise. Actually, I shook hands with Tom Cruise, and in the background was a fucking fighter jet, bro. It was nuts.
It was wild. Fire. Had to sneak it in. No,
right.
I think both songs were like good, but the second one, I think you're right. It's just because that one, the first one was so fucking just out there and makes it, but at the same time, this I think appealed more to like my sensibilities, especially like
same here.
I do like a good saxophone. I'm not gonna fucking lie.
Yeah.
The shit was hot.
Yeah, I'm curious who that was because they didn't credit him in the name, so I'm wondering if it's in there somewhere in the description or something. In fact, I should probably check that out for the sake of the video.
A good sax will make you horny.
Oh my god, I love good sax. Grip first there. Production producer, director, color grading.
Color grading. What fucking color?
Yeah, I was about to say. He had the easiest job in this video.
You say that, but he had to remove all those colors, dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's fair. Contrast
Yeah.
zero.
I mean, he's not. I guess it's just some random dude with a fucking sax.
I'm curious, man.
That's nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It wasn't like a feature, so that's kind of weird. I don't know.
Might just be like a studio thing. Like that's all he was for. Studio member.
Oh, like they had a friend that played saxophone for the recording, but they had a guy just come in and didn't do like the video.
Yeah. You know, like they were like, we want some sax on this, so they knew a guy, and then they're like, well, fuck, now we need someone to do it.
Yeah.
And that may be that guy still that's in the video, but he's not like
He's just he's a session musician, like something like that. Yeah.
he's just a homeboy they know that plays the sax.
Yeah.
That shit was good though.
Yeah, I
The
dig it.
sax was the biggest surprise because it took us for that loop. It was like, is it already over? We still had 2 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
All right.
making up our own conversations to get hit with a sax solo.
I'm drinking wine. All right, that's gonna do it for this video. I think we've talked enough.
We can shut up now.
Please go support Periphery directly. Links will be in the description below. If you like this content and all that shit, if you disagree with us, tell us in the comments. If you agree, tell us in the comments. If you have any more in-depth thoughts, tell us in the fucking comments, bro. And follow us on Twitch here. We're doing this live on Mondays usually. We just happen to throw this one up randomly because we were excited about the drop. And that's it. Keep it tight.
How often do you guys' balls stick to your dick?
Way too often, dude. This swamp dick is just awful.
Don't let
I
the
thought
bed
it was
bugs
just me.
bite.